Welcome to our channel, your ultimate destination for everything WWE. Today, we're diving into a deeply emotional topic, the tragic of legendary wrestlers who left us far too soon. From shocking accidents to heartbreaking health issues, these stories remind us of the sacrifices these superstars made, and that's not all. We've got some very upsetting news about Natalya Neidhart. Make sure to stay till the end for all the details, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more WWE updates. China-born Joan Marie Laurer on December 27, 1969, was a trailblazing professional wrestler and entertainer who revolutionized women's roles in the wrestling industry. Known as the ninth wonder of the world, China broke barriers with her powerful presence and unmatched strength, challenging the norms of a male-dominated sport. She made her World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, debut in 1997, quickly standing out with her 5 feet 10 inches frame and muscular build. Unlike any woman before her, China regularly competed against men, not just holding her own, but dominating in the ring. She became the first woman to compete in the Royal Rumble and won the Intercontinental Championship twice, an unprecedented feat for a female wrestler at the time. Her accomplishments shattered expectations and opened the door for future female superstars to be taken seriously as athletes on equal footing with men. China was also a cornerstone of the iconic D-Generation X faction, contributing to one of wrestling's most influential eras. Beyond wrestling, she ventured into acting and reality television, showcasing her multifaceted personality and expanding her reach beyond the squared circle. Despite her groundbreaking career, China faced significant personal struggles, including issues with addiction and mental health. These challenges affected her public life and relationships within the wrestling industry. Though her journey was marked by highs and lows, China's legacy remains powerful. She broke through gender barriers, redefined what was possible for women in wrestling, and inspired countless performers who followed in her footsteps. Today, China is celebrated not just for what she accomplished, but for the walls she tore down, forever changing the landscape of professional wrestling. Luke Harper, born John Huber on December 16, 1979 in Rochester, New York, was a revered professional wrestler best known for his time in WWE. Before making it to the global stage, Huber built a solid reputation on the independent circuit, competing in promotions like Chikara and Ring of Honor. Known for his unique blend of size, power, and agility, he stood out among his peers and quickly drew attention for his intense in-ring style. In 2012, Huber signed with WWE and adopted the ring name Luke Harper. He gained widespread recognition as a member of the Wyatt family, a dark, cult-like faction led by Bray Wyatt. As the group's silent, intimidating enforcer, Harper brought a haunting presence and exceptional athleticism to the role, becoming a key part of one of WWE's most compelling factions of the 2000s. Outside of the Wyatt family, Harper continued to shine, especially as one half of the Bludgeon Brothers alongside Eric Rowan. The duo captured the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship, further showcasing Harper's versatility and dominance in the ring. Fans and colleagues alike admired him for his agility, brutal physicality, and undeniable presence. Tragically, John Huber, at the age of 41, due to a non-COVID-related lung condition, his sudden shocked the wrestling world and prompted an outpouring of tributes from across the industry. Huber left behind his wife Amanda and their 2 sons, as well as a legacy of respect, kindness, and excellence. More than just a talented performer, John Huber was remembered for his humility, generosity, and love for his family. His impact on professional wrestling continues to be felt, and his memory lives on in the hearts of fans and peers around the world. Born on August 14, 1958 in Huntsville, Alabama, beautiful Bobby Eaton was a beloved and technically gifted professional wrestler whose in-ring skills and smooth style earned him respect across the wrestling world. Beginning his career in the late 1970s, Eaton quickly made a name for himself with his agility, adaptability, and deep understanding of ring psychology. Eaton rose to prominence as a member of the legendary tag team The Midnight Express, initially alongside Dennis Condrey and later with Stan Lane. Managed by the outspoken Jim Cornette, The Midnight Express became one of the most influential tag teams in wrestling history. Their innovative double-team moves, fast-paced action, and thrilling rivalries, especially with the Rock and Roll Express and the Fantastics, made them fan favorites and constant fixtures in main event scenes. Eaton's signature aerial move, the Eaton Rocket, showcased his remarkable athleticism and helped redefine what tag team wrestling could be. While best known for his tag team success in promotions like the NWA and UCW, Eaton was also highly respected as a singles competitor and as someone who could elevate any match. His versatility allowed him to work with a wide range of opponents, and he was frequently praised by his peers for making others look good in the ring. Despite never being the loudest personality, Bobby Eaton let his wrestling speak for itself. His humility, work ethic, and passion for the sport made him a quiet icon. Eaton, but his legacy lives on through the countless wrestlers he influenced and the unforgettable matches he gave to fans around the world. Beautiful Bobby remains a gold standard in tag team wrestling, a true artist of the squared circle. Bobby Duncum Jr., born on June 24, 1965 in El Paso, Texas, was a powerful and charismatic professional wrestler who made a lasting impact on the industry during his brief but memorable career. The son of wrestling legend Bobby Duncum Sr., he grew up surrounded by the sport and was inspired to follow in his father's footsteps. Making his professional debut in 1987, Duncum Jr. quickly gained attention for his strong in-ring presence, physical style, and natural charisma. Duncum Jr. competed in several top wrestling promotions, including World Championship Wrestling (WCW) and the World Wrestling Federation (WWF), now WWE. He found notable success in WCW as part of the faction known as the West Texas Rednecks, where his cowboy persona and Southern pride connected with fans. Whether wrestling in singles competition or tag teams, he was known for his solid technical skills and ability to work with a variety of opponents. Despite the promise he showed in the ring, Duncum Jr.'s career and life were plagued by personal struggles. He battled substance abuse, a challenge that tragically contributed to his untimely at just 34 years old. His passing came as a shock to the wrestling world, cutting short the life of a performer who had the potential for so much more. Bobby Duncum Jr. is remembered not only for his talent and ring presence, but also for the legacy he carried on from his father. His contributions to wrestling in the 1990s, particularly in WCW, continue to be appreciated by fans who recall his passion, energy, and the authenticity he brought to every performance. Though his time was short, his impact remains part of wrestling history. Yokozuna, born Rodney Agatupu Anoa'i on October 2, 1966, was a larger-than-life figure in professional wrestling. A proud member of the legendary Anoa'i wrestling family, which includes stars like The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Rikishi, Yokozuna brought an unforgettable presence to the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, in the early 1990s. Though of Samoan descent, he was portrayed as a Japanese sumo wrestler, a creative twist that made his character stand out. Standing 6 feet 4 inches and weighing over 500 pounds, Yokozuna was known not just for his immense size, but for his surprising agility. He made his WWF debut in 1992 and quickly climbed the ranks. His signature move, the devastating Banzai Drop, became one of the most feared finishers of the era. In 1993, at just 26 years old, Yokozuna won the Royal Rumble, earning a shot at the WWF Championship. He defeated Bret the Hitman Hart at WrestleMania 9 to win the title, becoming one of the youngest WWF champions ever. Yokozuna enjoyed a dominant run as a heel, feuding with major stars like Hulk Hogan, Lex Luger, and The Undertaker. He captured the WWF Championship twice and held the Tag Team Championship alongside Owen Hart. However, his size eventually led to serious health concerns that impacted his in-ring career. Tragically, Yokozuna at the age of 34 due to pulmonary edema. Despite his untimely, his impact on professional wrestling remains profound. He is remembered not only for his power and presence, but also as a beloved figure within the Anoa'i dynasty, helping pave the way for future generations of wrestling greats. Jay Briscoe, born Jamin Pugh on January 25, 1984 in Sandy Fork, Delaware, was a beloved professional wrestler best known for his incredible legacy in Ring of Honor, ROH. As one half of the legendary Briscoe brothers alongside his younger brother Mark Briscoe, Jay helped redefine tag team wrestling. The duo debuted in ROH in 2002 and quickly became staples of the promotion, known for their fierce chemistry, hard-hitting style, and no-nonsense attitude. Together, they captured the ROH World Tag Team Championships a record number of times, earning their place as icons of the company. While Jay thrived in the tag team division, he also stood out as a singles competitor. He became a two-time ROH World Champion, first winning the title in 2013. His intense, emotional promos and unrelenting in-ring presence made him a fan favorite. Jay's wrestling style combined brawling, technical prowess, and fearless high-risk moves, all wrapped in a rugged, authentic persona that deeply resonated with audiences. Jay Briscoe remained loyal to ROH throughout his career, becoming a symbol of the promotion's heart and soul. His commitment and passion helped build ROH into a respected brand within the world of independent wrestling. Outside the ring, Jay was a devoted family man, proud of his role as a husband and father. He was deeply rooted in his community and valued the life he built beyond wrestling. Tragically, Jay Briscoe, just days before his 39th birthday, his sudden sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. Remembered for his passion, authenticity, and lasting contributions to the sport, Jay Briscoe's legacy continues to inspire wrestlers and fans alike. Hana Kimura was a gifted Japanese professional wrestler born on September 3, 1997, in Yokohama, Kanagawa. As the daughter of renowned wrestler Kyoko Kimura, Hana was introduced to wrestling early and began training at just 15 years old. She made her professional debut in 2016 with World Wonder Ring stardom, quickly rising through the ranks due to her distinctive style, magnetic personality, and in-ring charisma. Hana stood out for her combination of agility, emotional storytelling, and vibrant presence. Her performances captivated audiences, and she became one of Stardom's brightest young stars. She competed in numerous high-profile matches and tournaments, earning accolades and fans both in Japan and internationally. Her fame extended beyond the ring when she appeared on the Netflix reality series Terrace House, Tokyo 2019 to 2020. While the show expanded her fan base worldwide, it also exposed her to intense public scrutiny and online criticism. Sadly, the cyberbullying she endured became overwhelming. Hana Kimura tragically, with her rule to suicide. Her untimely passing sent shockwaves through the wrestling and entertainment communities, sparking global conversations about the dangers of online harassment and the need for greater mental health awareness. Tributes poured in from around the world, honoring her talent, spirit, and the joy she brought to fans. Hana's legacy lives on through initiatives advocating for online kindness and mental health support. She remains a symbol of both the beauty and vulnerability in the world of entertainment and wrestling. Though her life was brief, Hana Kimura's impact was profound, reminding the world to treat one another with compassion and humanity. Natalya Neidhart Wilson, universally known to wrestling fans simply as Natalya, is one of the most iconic and enduring figures in the history of WWE's women's division. A third-generation superstar hailing from the legendary Hart family, Natalya's wrestling career spans over 2 decades and is marked by championship reigns, technical mastery, and unwavering resilience. Yet behind her success inside the squared circle lies a story of perseverance in the face of personal health challenges, particularly a lifelong struggle with severe astigmatism that has significantly impacted her vision. This article delves deeply into Natalya's life, from her early upbringing steeped in wrestling tradition to the physical and mental hurdles posed by her vision impairment and the extraordinary grit that has defined her career. As we explore Natalya's journey, we come to understand that her legacy is not just about titles or accolades, but about the strength of spirit that fuels her every step. Born into wrestling royalty, early life and family legacy. Natalya Neidhart was born on May 27, 1982 in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, a city synonymous with wrestling history, largely due to the Hart family's immense influence on the sport. She is the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a celebrated WWE Tag Team Champion, and Ellie Hart, herself a member of the storied Hart wrestling dynasty. From her earliest days, Natalya was surrounded by wrestling culture. Her grandfather, Stu Hart, was a legendary promoter and trainer whose Hart Dungeon produced some of wrestling's greatest names. Her uncle Bret, the Hitman Hart, was a multi-time world champion and international icon. Growing up, Natalya absorbed not only the technical skills of wrestling, but also the respect and discipline that the Hart family instilled in its members. Natalya's connection to wrestling was almost predestined. Training from a young age under the tutelage of family members, she developed an extraordinary technical wrestling style that combines precision, storytelling, and hard-hitting athleticism. Her lineage granted her not just opportunity, but an intense weight of expectation, a legacy she has worked tirelessly to uphold and expand. The rise of a technical master, career highlights, and achievements. Natalya's WWE debut in 2007 marked the beginning of a distinguished professional journey. From the outset, she displayed exceptional in-ring skill and a tenacity rare even among her peers. She quickly became known as one of WWE's best technical wrestlers, frequently earning praise for her grappling ability, submission maneuvers, and ring psychology. Over the years, Natalya's championship resume has grown impressively. As WWE Divas champion, Natalya won the Divas Championship in 2010, marking a significant milestone during a transitional era for women's wrestling. SmackDown Women's Champion. In 2017, she captured the SmackDown Women's Championship, asserting herself as a top-tier competitor in WWE's evolving women's landscape. Multiple tag team championships. Natalya has also found success in tag team competition, winning the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship alongside partners like Beth Phoenix. While titles reflect her success, Natalya's true strength lies in her consistency and longevity. Few women in WWE history have maintained such a sustained presence at a high level for as long as she has. Her resilience, both physical and mental, sets her apart in a highly competitive, ever-changing industry. The hidden battle, Natalya's vision challenges and astigmatism. Beneath the surface of Natalya's accomplishments lies a lesser-known but profoundly impactful struggle, her lifelong battle with astigmatism and vision impairment. Unlike many physical injuries visible to fans, this condition is an internal challenge that has influenced her performance and safety in the ring. Astigmatism is a common refractive eye disorder caused by an irregularly shaped cornea or lens, which distorts light entering the eye and results in blurred or distorted vision. In Natalya's case, this condition is severe, so much so that she is legally blind in her left eye. Her vision impairment has been a part of her story for as long as she can remember. Natalya was born with astigmatism, and over time, the condition worsened. This was not just a minor inconvenience, it altered how she perceives her environment and required constant adaptation. During her WWE tenure, fans rarely saw this vulnerability, as Natalya expertly masked her condition behind a fierce, confident in-ring persona. A rare glimpse of vulnerability, the 2015 Total Divas reveal. In 2015, a deleted scene from WWE's reality series Total Divas offered a rare, candid look into Natalya's health challenge. In this brief but revealing moment, Natalya opened up about her fears regarding her deteriorating vision. "I was born with astigmatism. I was legally blind in my left eye," she confessed. "I'm starting to realize that something is definitely not right with my left eye." This moment was important for multiple reasons. First, it showed the human side of a performer often viewed through the lens of strength and toughness. Second, it shed light on the difficulty of competing at a physically demanding level while grappling with a sensory impairment. For Natalya, managing reduced vision means grappling with challenges in depth perception, spatial awareness, and reaction time. All crucial abilities for a professional wrestler. The fast-paced, high-impact environment of WWE requires split-second timing, and any limitation in sight can increase the risk of injury or miscommunication. The physical toll. Wrestling with vision impairment in a demanding sport. Professional wrestling is an intensely physical endeavor. Superstars endure rigorous training, live performances, and grueling travel schedules. The bright lights of arenas, flashing cameras, and crowds add sensory overload that can exacerbate existing health issues. For Natalya, wrestling with severe astigmatism means she has to constantly compensate for blurred vision and reduced peripheral awareness. The blurred vision typical of astigmatism often leads to headaches, eye strain, and fatigue, symptoms she has battled quietly. The physical toll of these symptoms cannot be overstated, especially when combined with the muscle strains, bruises, and injuries common in wrestling. Despite these hurdles, Natalya has maintained an elite level of performance. Her ability to adapt, modifying her positioning in the ring, relying more heavily on other senses, and improving her communication with opponents reflects her resourcefulness and dedication. Mental fortitude, the unseen strength behind Natalya's success. Beyond the physical effects, Natalya's condition has exacted a significant mental toll. Wrestling is as much psychological as physical, requiring focus, confidence, and quick decision-making. For someone dealing with limited vision, anxiety about making mistakes or missing cues is a natural concern. Natalya's journey embodies extraordinary mental toughness. Facing a potentially career-limiting impairment, she chose to confront her challenges head-on rather than retreat. This mindset, one of determination, adaptability, and relentless self-belief, has allowed her to flourish in a sport where many others would falter. Her openness about her struggles has also helped destigmatize physical impairments in wrestling, encouraging fans and fellow athletes alike to appreciate the complex realities behind a wrestler's performance. Rumors and speculation, the wrestling community reacts. Throughout her career, rumors and speculation have swirled around Natalya's health and future. WWE fans and analysts have often debated whether her vision impairment might shorten her in-ring career or force a transition to less physically demanding roles, such as coaching or commentary. Some rumors suggested Natalya underwent corrective procedures or surgeries. However, she has never publicly confirmed any major interventions. Treatments like corrective lenses, glasses, or laser surgery can help many with astigmatism, but severe cases, like Natalya's, are more difficult to fully correct. The fact that Natalya continues to wrestle at a high level, often facing younger, fresher opponents with perfect vision, speaks volumes about her resilience and the care she takes to manage her condition. The broader picture, injuries and the rigors of a WWE career vision impairment, is only one part of Natalya's health story. Like all WWE superstars, she has faced numerous injuries and physical setbacks throughout her career. Muscle strains, joint injuries, and the general wear and tear of a physically demanding profession have all impacted her. The relentless WWE schedule, with frequent travel, nightly performances, and media obligations, adds strain, making recovery difficult. Natalya's ability to recover quickly and stay in peak condition is a testament to her professionalism and work ethic. Her willingness to perform through pain and adversity has earned her immense respect within the locker room and among fans. A role model beyond wrestling, inspiring fans and fellow athletes, Natalya's journey has made her a powerful role model beyond wrestling circles. Her transparency about living with a vision impairment has inspired countless fans facing similar challenges. In an industry that celebrates physical perfection and superhuman feats, Natalya reminds us that success is possible despite limitations. Her story encourages others to embrace their differences, face obstacles bravely, and pursue their dreams relentlessly. By sharing her story publicly, Natalya has fostered a deeper connection with fans, empowering them to see vulnerability as a source of strength. Upholding the Hart legacy, more than just a family name. The Hart family name carries significant weight in wrestling history. For Natalya, being part of this lineage is both an honor and a responsibility. She has consistently honored the family's legacy, not merely by name, but through her dedication to excellence and respect for the craft. Natalya's wrestling style, characterized by technical mastery and strategic storytelling, is a direct reflection of the Hart family's philosophy. Yet she has also carved her own path, evolving beyond expectations and establishing herself as a unique force in women's wrestling. Looking ahead, the future for WWE's Queen of Hearts. Natalya Neidhart, one of WWE's most enduring and respected performers, faces an ongoing challenge in managing her health, particularly her vision, as she moves forward in her wrestling career. Wrestling is a physically demanding profession, and maintaining peak health is essential for longevity in the ring. Natalya has openly discussed the importance of protecting her eyesight after years of wear and tear from intense matches, highlighting the delicate balance wrestlers must maintain between their passion and physical well-being. Despite these challenges, Natalya's love for in-ring competition remains as strong as ever. Her dedication to wrestling has been a defining aspect of her career, and she continues to prove that resilience and determination are key to success in this grueling industry. However, as time progresses and the physical toll increases, it's natural to consider future roles within WWE that allow her to contribute without the daily physical strain of wrestling. A transition into coaching or mentoring roles could be a natural next step for Natalya. Her vast experience, technical skill, and deep knowledge of wrestling make her an invaluable resource for up-and-coming talent. As a mentor, she can help shape the careers of younger wrestlers, passing on the legacy of her family's storied wrestling history and fostering the next generation of WWE stars. Beyond coaching, Natalya's impact could extend as an ambassador for the company, representing WWE at events, media appearances, and community outreach. Her influence both inside and outside the ring positions her as a strong role model and spokesperson. In essence, Natalya's story is far from over. Whether she continues to compete in the ring, trains future talent, or serves as an ambassador, her dedication and passion will ensure she remains a vital part of WWE's present and future, inspiring fans and wrestlers alike. Conclusion: a legacy defined by resilience and courage. Natalya Neidhart's story is a powerful example of resilience and determination in the face of significant challenges. Born into the legendary Hart wrestling family, Natalya has carved out her own remarkable path in the professional wrestling world. What makes her journey truly inspiring is her battle with severe astigmatism and legal blindness in one eye, conditions that could have ended or severely limited her wrestling career. Instead of letting these obstacles define her, Natalya has shown incredible courage and adaptability, proving that true strength extends beyond physical ability. Throughout her career, Natalya has faced hurdles that few wrestlers experience. Wrestling requires sharp vision, timing, and the ability to react instantly to opponents' moves. For someone with impaired eyesight, these demands are amplified. Yet Natalya has worked tirelessly to overcome these limitations through rigorous training, careful strategy, and a steadfast mindset. Her resilience has enabled her to compete at the highest levels in WWE, capturing championships and earning respect from fans and peers alike. More than just a collection of titles, Natalya's legacy is about the power of perseverance. She embodies the spirit of never giving up, inspiring others who face their own battles, whether in sports or life. Her story resonates deeply with WWE fans and aspiring athletes, reminding them that challenges do not define us, our determination and attitude do. As the Queen of Hearts, Natalya continues to be a leader and role model inside and outside the ring. Her journey is a testament to passion, grit, and the unbreakable human spirit. For all who watch her compete and lead, she remains a shining example of what can be achieved through resilience, inspiring countless individuals to push beyond their limits and chase greatness no matter the obstacles.